See, they're getting a little better every time, you know, everything's going to work out fine. And as inappropriate as Mr. Duval was, this young lady right here laughed the whole way through, so I appreciate that, ma'am. I really do. All right, we're going to keep this show going, folks. Please start clapping now. Start clapping now for your next comedian out of Tampa, Florida, by way of Roots. Please start clapping for Mr. James Hollingsworth.
Hey, how we doing tonight, Joke Joy? For the Happy New Year! There we go. That's the rest of the word. Thank you, sir. Oh, man. This is great. Everyone see their family over the holidays? Did we have fun with that? All right, yeah. When I see my family, I have to deal with a whole lot of opinions I don't normally care for. But, you still love them, right? Like, I know I was happy to learn that they were a lot more accepting of like sexual orientation, homosexuality, good for them, they're moving along with it. But I have noticed that they, along with the rest of society, still doesn't want to hear about your kinks. No one likes listening to anyone's kinks, ever. Just, we're very tolerant if you're gay, no one's tolerant if you're a foot guy. Like, if I came out to my parents as gay, they would be like, ha, we knew it. Yeah, we love you. Go queen, slay queen. But if I came out as a foot guy, I'm off the Christmas card. They're no longer going to ask me to watch the dog. And then my sister becomes the favorite. So, can't have that. I think furries get it rough, Yeah, see, you're like shaking your head. No. What have furries ever done for you? No, just imagine, it's like $1,000 for the costume they have sex in. It's like $180 for the convention tickets, another $160 for the plane ride to the convention. Don't ask how I know the prices. And they spend all that money just so they don't have to fuck an actual koala. That's called being responsible. And what do you all do? You spit on them. Shame on you. Some women like to be choked. Any in the audience? Okay. But no, I'm fine with that. I'm tolerant of that. Like, suppose I was with my partner and she wanted to be choked, fingers crossed. And in the course of choking her, I accidentally went a little too hard and she stopped breathing. That would be terrifying, right? The only thing scarier than that would be like if 10 minutes later she woke up screaming in my trunk as I'm driving off to the Everglades. Yeah, because on the one hand, I'm going to be relieved. Like, hey, my buddy, you're alive. Awesome. Let's get back to it. On the other hand, is she going to be cool about this if I pop the trunk? Like, do I have to finish this ride to the Everglades? What are the rules here? I'm asking, what are the rules? Like, there's no way I'm the only one in this situation. She's in the trunk now. I need some answers, okay? Do I A, finish the job, or B, bring her in for this comedy show? Let's see some hands. Finish the job. Okay, he's solidly for it. I see you're sitting not with a woman. That explains a lot. Oh, man, you look like me in like 3 years. I don't know why I'm shitting on you.
It's an easy target.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. So my family, my mom, she recently did one of those Ancestry.com things. Have any of you guys done that before? Okay, the guy next to the guy I was shitting on. Awesome. Well, she did an Ancestry.com thing, and she was super excited to tell me about my heritage. She was like, hey, James, did you realize that you're related to Quakers? And I was like, oh man, Quakers, that's awesome. That's like history's good guys. They were anti-war, they were socially tolerant, they were opposed to slavery. That's like a big one for back then. But then my mom was like, well, actually, son, the Quakers you're related to moved down south and owned slaves. And I was like, oh man, I didn't realize that was a thing Quakers did. And she's like, it's not, it's just the ones you're related to. So that sucked. I myself, I've not sold anyone. Okay, I haven't sold a whole person. I have accidentally sold a little bit of person, though. I can explain. My family, they're Roman Catholic. So when my grandparents passed and I was asked to like sell all their unused stuff, I sold something called a religious artifact, not knowing what it was until halfway through the sale. If you don't know what a religious artifact is, it's basically a little piece of jewelry with a littler piece of bone from a saint, and the Vatican just gives it a stamp and says, that'll give you a blessing. So I was in the middle of selling that to this poor woman who had just been in a car accident. And she's like emailing me, she really wants me to confirm there's a little piece of human bone in there. And I don't know what the right thing to do is. Am I supposed to, A, be like, no, your beliefs are weird and I'm not selling you any bit of person? Or was I supposed to crush the last bit of hope this crippled woman had at healing herself? I'm asking, okay, guys, this is a participant. I need to know, okay? Okay, show of hands, and I want you to participate, all right? No cowards going into the new year, okay? Show of hands, you're on board with telling her your beliefs are weird and I'm not selling any person. We got one. She like put it right in the air. She stands for something. Okay, who's for, look, they're dead, just sell the thing to this poor woman? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, now for the cowards who didn't vote and the one woman who stood for something, does it change your calculation if you know you're getting $300 if you sell? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. We got a mercenary over here. Go you. I mean, $300 is $300, right? Yeah. Okay. I didn't get that conversation. I was just like, just the last end. It's like edibles. That makes it okay. Okay. I've been hearing a lot of opinions from my family that were political this time. Anyone ever get in that argument about whether or not a football team can be named after a Native American tribe? Yeah. Oh, you're done? You're just like, no, I like it. I think it's okay, right? Because a football team is fun. A football team's like a celebration of a culture. Meanwhile, we sort of just let the Army get away with naming all their weapons and vehicles after Native American tribes, like Apache helicopters and Tomahawk missiles, and they were the guys who kind of killed them all. So, I feel, if we're going to judge one of them, I feel like, okay, some of you might not be convinced with that argument, but to give you another world, a hypothetical example, imagine if like the German army, the modern German army, came out with a new tank and they called it a Hasidic. Yeah, we don't get how fucked up that was, right? I'm just saying, it's like, I get it, army, you won, but you don't have to dunk on them from the grave, just let it go. Though I guess I can't really name like a vehicle after Nazis, though, right? Like, you're proud of the win over Nazis, but if you name your vehicle after like I don't know, an SS officer, that'd be fucked up too. There's no winning in this game. Okay. I could have stopped when you all laughed, but I just like, no, I'm gonna explore the rest of this thought. That'll be fun. And that's how you get the light. I'm kidding. Any truck drivers in here? Anyone drive a pickup truck? Okay, no one? Awesome, because I'm gonna shut on pickup truck drivers. It's like they all drive like they know they're gonna survive whatever car accident they cause. You know, like if I get into a merge lane, I see one of these guys alight back, I just swerve off the road into the trees. I don't want to get hit by one of these guys, have them pull over, take my Kia Soul, put it in the back, and then just drive off with me, and then I'm disappeared. I can't have that. I remember when trucks used to haul things other than a person's entire political identity. Remember that? Now every time I get cut off by a truck, it's got like a bunch of InfoWar bumper stickers on it. It's got like 2 Confederate flags just hoisted in the back. It's exhausting. I have to sometimes change my own political beliefs because one of these guys cut me off. Like I used to support the Second Amendment a lot, and then one of these guys cut me off, and now I got to give all my guns away to Goodwill? That's bullshit. I hated that. But I should be nice to truck drivers, right? Because truck drivers will actually help you out if you have problems. Like if I'm in a ditch somewhere, like truck driver friend, he's gonna pull me out. If I need help moving, pickup truck driver friend, he's there to help me in the morning, you know? He's gonna help me move those boxes. But if I ask my left-wing friends, like for help moving, the only thing that happens is they show up that morning and then immediately unionize. It's bullshit. I'll be like, hey guys, help me move and I'll give you a free pizza. And they'll be like, how about a living wage? Fuck you guys. Hey, thanks for joining us for the New Year's Eve. I've been James Collingsworth. Give it up for Alex Soto.
Round of applause, Mr. James Hollingsworth.